ITheir TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Good morning. Welcome in. It is 5 o'clock. You got Ryan and Rachel with you on this Wednesday. Kate's calling it a wet Wednesday. Is that what she said?
No, not wet Wednesday.
Not once did I say
no,
that.
No, not once. No.
Oh, you were just confirming that it was Wednesday.
She just want to make sure it was Wednesday.
Oh, I think you said a wet Wednesday.
I think she said wonderful Wednesday.
Oh, well, never mind. Take it back. Take it all back.
Okay, let's rewind, reset. Here we go. Not wet whatsoever. No, Rachel, not once did I say rain. In fact, I made a point to say no rain for the next few days. It's okay. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're getting things going here. We're all quiet on the radar. Nothing happening. No rain, no snow, no none of that happening. It is cold outside, though. It is chilly. We got teens, like in Hamilton, Norwich, and Cortland. We have 19 degrees, 23 in Skinny Atlas, 26 in Syracuse, and 28 up in Fulton. All right, that planner for today. Yeah, it is cold and frosty this morning, but we'll get that sun in here. That's going to help get those highs in the 40s. We do have some rain on the 7-day. It's in a couple of days, but we'll talk more about that in just a few minutes.
We're waking up.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Wednesday to you. We've got a live view right now from the Academy SkyNet 9 camera. A nice quiet start to our day, but it is cold outside. We have temperatures in the 20s. There's a mostly clear sky, just have a very, very light wind. Well, check out our temperatures across the area. Everyone is below freezing. We got that patchy frost. You want to give yourself that couple of extra minutes to get the frost off the windshields. We have 16 degrees right now in Morrisville, 20 in Tully, 26 in Camden, and 29 in Central Square right now. So it is quite cold for the kids at the bus stop this morning. They want to bundle up. The winter coats should be out and ready to go because it is quite chilly today. And even this afternoon, there was a bit of a coolness to the air, but at least we finally get some sunshine. It was a tough go to get any breaks of sun yesterday, but today we have a much better opportunity at that. And there's not that much of a wind either, so wind chill not so much of an issue. However, our temperatures, they're still running below normal. We're barely cracking 40 for a lot of us, like from Cass to Watertown. You guys are probably just staying in the upper 30s. We have low 40s for Syracuse, Waterloo, and Penn Yan for today. The overall temperature trend, that was going in the right direction. We're back closer to normal tomorrow, but then on Friday, we'll have temperatures around 50. That'll feel pretty nice. That does come with a little bit of rain. Not much, but at least a couple of passing rain showers around here. So mid-40s for tomorrow, even mid to upper 40s out in the Finger Lakes for tomorrow afternoon. On the radar, things are all quiet. We're not expecting any rain or snow for today. We've had a system kind of moving across Pennsylvania and out towards over towards New York, and that's really about it. We have a couple of clouds around this morning. We see the breaks. We see some sunshine. There's really not much of a wind too, so wind chill not an issue for us. So all in all, not a bad day, especially, if you want to get outside, go for that walk around the neighborhood, just kind of taking in that cool, crisp air. Not a bad day for that. Clouds rolling in overnight, but again, still staying dry. 20s tomorrow morning with highs in the 40s during the day. And we'll even see some sunshine in the afternoon Thursday as well. So when does it rain again? Well, on Fridays when we're expecting some rain showers. Again, it's not going to be much. We wake up cloudy and in the 40s Friday morning. We'll climb it up to near 50. There is a cold front moving through, and that'll spark off just a little bit of rain. There's not much with that. And our temperatures will back off this weekend behind that front. We have highs in the mid-40s, mostly dry on Saturday. Sunday night into Monday, we'll have our next chance for some rain showers. But overall, the days leading up to Thanksgiving for traveling don't look too bad, with highs in the 40s.
Okay, time for this year. And of course, you'll still see those classics like Snoopy and Tom Turkey going down 34th Street. Of course, that parade is a week from Thursday, kicking off at 8:30 in the morning. It will end around noon. We just had a nice discussion here. There's the Labubu's.
Oh, yeah, I know it's head
Right. That's Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Are they the boo-boos or are they the lafufus?
Those looked Labubu to me.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll tell you, a couple I had to buy at the fair. I think they're borderline Lafufu.
Oh, the fufu.
And Demogorgons,
knockoff.
Stranger Things.
I got you. Okay. No one's going to care about that goldfish, though, unless they throw out snacks to the kids. That's what they want. They're going to want goldfish in those pouches, you know what I mean? Welcome in. You have the gang here.
Our producer said it's the smallest float in history.
Oh, the goldfish one?
The goldfish one?
Oh, very cool.
Oh, 8 inches. It's like a goldfish.
I'm not hearing any of this. Anyway, let's go to the radar.
It's not wet out there,
No, it
Kate.
is not wet.
Yeah.
As we have very much established, it's cold outside.
Cold.
It is very cold. Yeah, we are all clear on the radar. We're not expecting no rain, no snow, no nothing for today. But those temperatures, look at Saranac Lake, 4 degrees. Oof, no thank you. We got some teens from Hamilton and Norwich. It's 26 in Syracuse. It is chilly willy out there. Hey, at least we get some sun today, so that'll be nice. Highs are up around 40 today.
Well, you see how cold this is.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're looking out over downtown Syracuse from the Tabby Skynet 9 camera. A nice quiet start to the day, but it is cold out there. We have 26 degrees. It's not that much of a breeze. The little bit of wind we do have, of course, makes it feel a little chillier. We got a couple of spots in the teens, like Tully and Morrisville. It's 24 in Fayetteville, 27 in Central Square, 31 in Oswego right now. So want to bundle those kids up as they are heading out the door to go to school, and it is a chilly one today, too. Our high temperatures, we're not doing that much better compared to yesterday. Maybe 1 or 2 degrees warmer today. We're still running well below normal for this time of year, but added bonus, we get a little bit more sunshine today compared to what we had yesterday. I'm not advertising a bright sunny day, but at least we'll see more and more of it, so that's good. And that will be the case tomorrow as well. Temperatures slowly rising on Friday. Highs around 50. There we go. And then we'll keep it in the 40s for this weekend. 4 highs tomorrow in the 40s. So we're getting closer to where we should be at this point now in mid to late November, but we are at least keeping it dry. No rain, no snow to worry about for the next couple of days. We had this system kind of move very quickly well down to our south. Not an issue for us. We have just some light clouds. Otherwise, a lot of dry real estate back to our west, and that's what we can enjoy today. And so, yes, we'll have some clouds kind of mixing in here, but other than that, temperatures in the low 40s. It's not very breezy, too, so being outside today is not going to be that bad, especially if you're dressing warm enough. I think it's actually going to be a fairly pleasant afternoon. You want to go for that walk around the neighborhood or anything before the sun sets, which is at 4:38 this evening. So not too bad for the midday. All right, overnight, it's cold again. We got those lows back below freezing, some patchy frost. Waking up tomorrow morning, we're in the 20s. Highs tomorrow in the low to mid 40s, so getting a little bit better. And then we'll finally get up to around 50 on Friday. That will come with the threat of some rain. But lately, our data has been showing less than impressive data here, showing very little rain happening on Friday. There's not really going to be much other than a few brief scattered showers, and that's about it. Maybe even ending with some partial clearing going on. Even over the weekend, I literally just made a couple adjustments to our weekend forecast. So I brought our rain chances way down even for Sunday and Monday. If we get anything, it's going to be for Sunday night into Monday, and it's mostly up in the North Country. I think we're going to hold off our rain chances, though, for Tuesday and mid next week.
TV Syracuse, the local station. You're watching the morning news.
Good morning and welcome in. It is 6 o'clock. We got Ryan and Rachel with you on this Wednesday, November 19th.
It's crazy to think, in a week.
Thanksgiving.
People will be traveling all over the place.
I know.
See their loved ones Thanksgiving.
It really flew. I feel like we always say that, but it really flew this November.
Is that a turkey pun? No? Okay. Let's fly on over to Kate, who's tracking a dry day.
There we go. Looking pretty good. It is cold this morning, though. Look at our temperatures. 19 in Hamilton. I just heard from Bob and Fabius, our weather watcher, at 15 this morning. 4 in Saranac Lake, 23 in Watertown, and 29 over in Fulton. So it is a very cold, frosty wake up. And this afternoon, not too bad, though. I do think we got a decent shot at seeing some sunshine this afternoon. That's certainly going to make things feel pretty good. We're still seasonably cool, but all in all, not bad. Some quiet weather for the next couple of days with a slow rise with our temperatures, too. I'll have more on that for you in just a few minutes.
Thank you.
Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Oh, very good Wednesday morning. Look at this view out over downtown from the Cabby Skynet 9 camera. We got just enough breaks in the sky where we can see that glow on the horizon. We have sunrise coming up in about 45 minutes, just after 7 a.m. this morning. 25 degrees. We got a calm wind, so not much of a wind chill going on, but that's really allowed our temperatures to drop. All of our weather watchers have been chiming in the 20s, but Bob and Fabius is at 15 degrees this morning in company with Tully at 18, Morrisville at 15, Cincinnatus at 20, and then we have 28 up in Central Square. So it is cold as you are heading out the door this morning. We got some clouds around, a little bit of light clouds, but we also have some breaks with some sun happening later on today with those temperatures climbing up to right around 40 degrees for those highs. So this is still running below normal for this time of year, but we'll gradually warm things up a little bit. Not warm, but at least better tomorrow, and then more so on Friday with highs up around 50 degrees. And even though that does come with a little bit of rain, there is a lot of dry time to enjoy the 50. Highs tomorrow better. We start off cold again in the morning, below freezing, and then we'll climb it up to the mid-40s. But we're pretty quiet on the radar. Not much happening for today. We got dry time happening today, tomorrow, and again, there's not much on Friday either. We've had this system kind of moving down to our south, impacting parts of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Not us, though. We can enjoy some sun for today. Not a bright sunny day, not wall-to-wall sun, but at least we finally have a little bit of, considering this is the cloudiest time of the year, anything we can get is just that added bonus. A lot of clear time happening late tonight, and then tomorrow morning, we have some clouds. We're waking up below freezing again. We have 20s across the board, but then we'll get a little bit of sun again in the afternoon. That'll bring those highs back into the 40s. So again, 50 on Friday. It'll feel really nice. Now, any rain, it's pretty light. It's pretty scattered. Less than a quarter inch at best for a lot of us. I did make our weekend better. If we get any rain, it's mostly Sunday night, Monday morning. Right now, a lot of it looks to be up in the North Country. So I think a lot of us actually get away with a lot of rain-free and snow-free time over the weekend. Later Tuesday, and then more so for like Wednesday into Thanksgiving, we'll watch out for some rain.
Okay.
Might be a little bit of snow at the end of next week. We'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to our question of the day. It's International Journalist Day. We're asking, what is...
Now, your forecast first. Certified as Central New York's most accurate.
All right, let's get you out the door on this Wednesday morning. Sunrise is at 7:03. You definitely want to dress warm today. It is very cold this morning. We have temperatures well below freezing for a lot of us, but then we'll get some sunshine this afternoon. Sunset tonight is at 4:37. We get that mix of sun and clouds in here. Temperatures, though, still only in the low 40s. It's running about 5 degrees below normal for this time of year. A little bit better tomorrow. Still dry. A tad warmer on Friday. Highs up around 50 degrees. Just a few scattered rain showers. There's a lot of dry time. For the upcoming weekend, overall, not too bad. Also, we got temperatures in the 40s. We'll have some brief showers moving by Sunday night, Monday morning, mostly for the North Country. We got rain developing later Tuesday. Wednesday right now, if I were to do, like, if we had a 9-day forecast, you would see a rainy Wednesday, and then that will probably carry over a little bit to Thanksgiving. So keep an eye on things.
Keep an eye on things. I lost my coffee.
I was going to say, what are you looking for?
At least you can still eat all your turkey indoors if it's raining. It's not a holiday that needs to be.
Don't you always eat your turkey indoors?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like it's a holiday that's like 4th of July. Oh, no.
Yeah, because that's in the summer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay if it rains, is my point.
That's a big chat there, Rach.
Like, I don't want it to rain on Wednesday because traveling. But on Thursday itself, like, you're inside, hopefully.
Thank you for clarifying.
Bundled up.
We appreciate that.
Eating your turkey.
It is International Journalist Day.
very small float here, just 8 inches, our producer says. You'll have to keep an eye out. You'll see it on your TV. And of course, you'll still see those classics like Snoopy and Tom Turkey going down 34th Street. Oh, there's those Labubu's we were talking about.
That's what my kids are going to go nuts for.
Yeah.
They'll see
I think
that
they're
on
adorable.
TV.
You said they're kind of ugly. I think they're cute.
I'm just glad Labubu has not gotten brought up in my household in a few weeks. That was like all the craze this summer.
It was,
and like thankfully it's died down because I'm pretty sure one of them we got at the fair was a Lafufu because the head keeps popping off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a little.
And like doesn't have the right number of teeth. I'm like, girl, that was $20 for nothing. She's like, no, I still like it.
Labubu.
Oh, it's been through the ringer. I've had to put it through surgery a couple of times already.
Well, welcome in. You got the whole gang here, Ryan, Rachel, and Kate. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, we're starting off cold, but we're going to warm it up today, yeah?
Not bad. You know, it's amazing the difference no wind can make.
Yes.
Yeah, especially with the sun, no wind. I mean, might as well be a heat wave, even though it may only be 41. At least for me, that's how it felt. That's how it felt yesterday when I was outside. I was like, really doesn't feel that bad, but it was like 39 degrees outside, but there was no wind. This morning, it's in the teens. I mean, this air just bites no matter what. Heading out the door, though, you'll want to bundle up this morning, grab the sunglasses, because we'll get some sun this afternoon. Not bright and sunny, but at least there's enough sun out there, and that helps get us into the low 40s today.
Thank you, Kate. We are following breaking news right now.
Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Wednesday morning to you. The Cat-B Skynet 9 camera showing off for us this morning. We have a little break in the cloud where the sun is eventually going to come up here in about a half hour. But also, you can see the frost on the grass as we're looking up from the zoom at Burnett Park. We're at 25 degrees right now at the Syracuse airport. It is cold outside, and a lot of you are even in the teens, like Morrisville sitting at 15 degrees. We have 27 from Woodgate to Redfield, 29 in Central Square, and 22 in Jordan. So cold this morning. Make sure those kids are bundled up as they are heading out the door, coming home this afternoon. Not too bad. We're actually going to get a little bit of sun in here, and it's not very windy today as well. So that helps. When you're in the sun, not much of a wind. Low 40s, doesn't feel all that bad out there. Now, granted, we're not talking T-shirt weather or anything like that, but at least it's not going to have quite of a bite to the air like it's been recently. And we'll continue our upward trend with our temperatures the next few days. Today, tomorrow, and on Friday. We'll peak around 50 before we scale it back this weekend a little bit. This is still running below normal for this time of year, but a lot of dry time. We're dry today, we're dry tomorrow, and then our next chance for rain is on Friday, but even then, there's not really going to be much rain, less than a quarter inch for a lot of us. If you go down towards New York City and off the East Coast, well, they got a system they're dealing with, but that is not a concern for us at all, which is good because, well, we need a little breather from the wintry weather and the active weather that we had over the weekend. So we are enjoying things on the quieter side as we are gearing up to maybe doing some traveling and getting ready ahead of Thanksgiving because it is a week away already. That came up so fast. So here we are, the timecast overnight. Clouds are moving in tomorrow morning in the 20s again. Cold start to the day tomorrow. We get some sun, and our high should be a few degrees warmer during the day. So looking pretty good for tomorrow. Our next best chance for rain is happening on Friday, but even then it's not much. Friday morning, we have the clouds, a few brief showers. Most of the showers are happening up in the North Country. And you can see with this cold front, there's not a lot with it. Temperatures around 50. May even see a little bit of sun when that cold front moves through, too. It brings the temperatures down for the weekend. Not a drastic dip, but at least back down to the low to mid 40s for both Saturday and on Sunday. I think we'll get a couple of showers, mostly for the North Country, late Sunday night, Monday morning. Otherwise, things are kind of gearing up right now for a system to give us mostly rain for Tuesday into Wednesday. So keep that in mind for travel plans for next week.
Okay, we'll keep it in mind. It is International Journalists Day, so we are asking, what is America's...
Definitely want to warm up with some tacos or a burrito bowl. All looking good for right now as we look out from our Cat-B Skynet 9 camera. It is a frosty one. We can see that frost on the grass as we look out from Liverpool Pool and Spa and out over the golf course. We are below freezing, teens and 20s right now. We've got some clouds over us at the moment, but as the day goes on, we'll see more breaks in there. You'll see that sun. That'll get those temperatures to right around 40 today. It's not very breezy too. Mid-40s tomorrow. We have a little bit of rain on Friday. Not much, but just a few passing showers. Pretty quiet this weekend, and then mid-next week ahead of Thanksgiving looks a little rainy right now, so we'll keep you posted on that.
Okay, let's take you back to Fulton before we go. Again, crews are working a 2-alarm fire. It looks like they have the flames knocked down, but you can see the smoke is still billowing from that building. We're told it's not the Lakeview Lanes Bowling Alley, it's the storage units next to it. Call came out about 4:50 this morning. Of course, we'll follow and update you on localsyr.com.